story. So obviously, y'all know the Attitude Era WWE was like on fire, right? So like, I don't know when this did the album come out in 98, 99?
I think they said in like 2000s. I think.
Nah, because there's a line something about I think C Murder or somebody said like something about to the year 2G or some shit. It had to be 99.
2G.
No, you're right. It had to be 2000. It had to be 2000. I was watching them videos. It was definitely 2000.
Yeah.
If not 99. Anyway, what we're talking about, WWF Aggression is the name of the album. So what this is at the height of the company's popularity, Vince McMahon had the genius idea to hire in a pretty impressive list of rappers, like an all-star list of rappers. Like we were surprised when we was looking at the track list. Like,
right.
So it's like I told Jason we got to review this. What it is rappers of the 90s rapping on samples of popular wrestlers from the 90s.
Yes.
Like, so we like, how can this go wrong? Like, this is like 90s rappers rapping on 90s wrestlers like beats. Like,
can't mess it up.
Like, I mean, well, they did a little bit, but they didn't as well. It just depends on. We're gonna get into that.
Yes.
So this is so I remember hearing about this album years ago, but I just never got around to listen to it. So when this show started, I told Jay then, like, yo, we got to review this album at some point, and we finally get into it. So Jay, what was your reaction when you found out the existence of this album?
Oh man, I was like, what is a Ruthless Aggression album? When he brought it to my attention, I'm like, okay, this is fucking cool. I ain't never heard of it. And I was like, shit, we can review this. This is untapped, really.
Yeah. I'm surprised when I YouTube searched it. I was surprised at how little material was on it, like the commentary on it.
Yeah, it's very little.
Yeah. So we listened to it.
Yes.
I listened to it 2 weeks ago. And then I re-listened to it 2 days ago. So it's fairly fresh. We're gonna go through our thoughts and opinions on this album. And what we liked, what we hated, what we kind of liked, what we kind of didn't like, everything. So to start, all right. So we kicking this off right. Like, so the first song is Run DMC sampling DX. Yo, I remember looking at that saying, well, they can't fuck this. If they fuck this one up, the whole album can go in the trash. Like, I can't think of a more perfect more perfect example, because Run DMC was so good at sampling rock in the 80s. You like Rock Box, Walk This Way, you know, all that kind of shit. So man, so I'm gonna tell you right now, like they kicked it off right. To me, this is the best song on the album. Like easily. I love it. It's on par. I feel like it's on par with the original.
It's a great way to start off the album too. I thought it was a great way to start off the album. It's not my favorite, but it's up there.
Yeah,
it's up there. Yeah, it's up there.
Do you consider it a highlight?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
definitely a highlight.
It's a great way to start off the album. It's great.
Yeah, bro. So it made my wrestler theme playlist like off rip. It made my gym playlist, dog. I don't have a lot of wrestler theme songs on my gym playlist, but this shit is tight, yo. I mean,
it's tight. Yeah,
I love Run DMC. This is vintage. There's some songs on here. They have really good rappers on this album that sound like they out of their comfort zone. This is like perfect. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. Anything you want to add to the song before we move on?
Oh no, this is a great song. Who would have thought Run DMC would be flipping the sample of the DX song? It's fucking crazy. It's a great way to start the album. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, man. I agree. So then we move on to another song I was very curious about when I read it on the track list. Anyway, how are we gonna have a YouTube channel and not have YouTube Premium? We suck. Anyway, so
yeah, you're right.
So Rhett, this is ODB and Kool Keith. I was very curious.
ODB and no, this is a no for me, dog.
Bro, it
It's a
ain't
no for me, dog. It was
so.
bad.
It's kind of cool. It oddly kind of fits Foley, like at least in another world. I could see Foley coming out to this on a special occasion at least. But yeah, I was expecting more from this. It's not the worst.
Yeah, it was not the. Oh man, from the high point of the first track to this right here, it's like, oh no.
And the hook is kind of cook, bite, like.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was bad.
It sounds like a throwaway from Def Jam Vendetta to me.
Yeah,
You know.
it does. This one was bad.
And like I was expecting more. Kool Keith is flowing. I'll give him that. Kool Keith,
Yeah.
legend. Kool Keith, he was flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was gonna be dope when it started off with the rap, like the Foley song. You know, like I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then the song happened.
When the song happened, it was bad.
So that's all I have to add to it.
Yeah, it was bad, guys. This one was bad.
Skip it.
Yeah, skip that one. Man.
Skip it. But it does get worse and better, you know. But
yeah, it definitely has like its up and down in this album.
all right, so we moving on.
Let's do that.
Bro.
Yes.
Dog.
I smell it.
Smell it. Dog.
This was great.
This is fucking dope.
This is great.
Have you ever heard this before?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, one time I watched a clip of SmackDown and I could tell like a Method Man song was playing, but I didn't know where it came from. Yo, son, the beat is banging. The vintage Meth, like he's not phoning it in. You can tell Meth is a wrestling fan. If you ever watched the video to this and the Run DMC, they made a video to Run DMC's and this.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. WWE went all out for this album.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah,
this is my favorite one on the album.
Yeah,
this is great.
It's right up there. It's right next to DX to me.
This is good.
Yeah, this is another one that couldn't fail.
Yeah. Well, because remember we were looking at the track list. We were like, "Oh, Method Man, The Rock." What?
Yeah. Smell what the Rock's cooking. Smell what the Rock's cooking.
Yeah, this is.
If I had to nitpick, and this is just a small nitpick. I love the song. Because he's a big wrestling fan and it fits. The only knock is it doesn't sound like anything I could listen to ever in any other outside context because the verses are very specifically talking about wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, you know, where Run DMC was just. They were just talking their shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Even ODB and Kool Keith. Rocket Method Man is literally talking about he's writing from the perspective of the Rock, which is cool. But that is a very small nitpick.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else you want to add to this fucking blazing fire?
This is a blazing track. My favorite one on the album, man. This is phenomenal. It was everything I expected.
Yeah, it lived up, man.
I smell it.
I smell it. Yo, what a dope ass intro. I smell it. This sounds like it could have been on, even though Redman wasn't on it, it sounds like it could have been on the Blackout album, Method Man and Redman. It has a Rock Wilder feel to it.
Yes, yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
So anyway, Yo, so
Hell yeah.
another highlight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all the most of the best songs are starting the album off. What did you think of this song?
This was cool. As much as I love Stone Cold, you know, I love Stone Cold, man. This track was cool. You got Snoop on the hook, and WC, you know, doing his thing. It was a cool track. It was
Just kind of high for you.
It was cool. It was cool.
So,
hey.
So this laid back Snoop hook has no right to go this well with this aggressive Stone Cold beat. Like, but it works. Another thing I noticed, he recycled this for Sasha's thing. When I say hell, you say yeah, hell. Remember? He did
really?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I noticed that when I was listening to it. I was like, oh, he does this on Sasha.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's insane.
Yeah, I caught that.
I can hear that now. Yeah. Okay.
So, Dub C sounds inspired on it. I think Dub C does this thing of West Side Connection fame.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, this it's right up here with the Rock one to me.
Okay.
It's not as good. I still feel the DX one was the best one, but I think this represents one of the better songs.
Yeah. It's not a bad song. It's not bad.
I mean, I didn't know what to expect.
Me either.
So the Run DMC and DX, this gotta work. The Snoop and the Method Man and Red Rock, it's gotta work. Snoop and Austin, I was like, does this work? I know Snoop's a wrestling fan, but Austin's Austin. Snoop is laid back.
Right.
But to me, it oddly worked. I fucked with it.
Yeah. It's a cool track.
Got a thumbs up for me.
Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, Anthony Fantano.
So unfortunately, we have to go to the next song.
Oh boy. Oh no.
It's No Chance in Hell. It's Vince McMahon's theme, which sounds nothing like. I don't think it's even a sample. It's Redman.
No Chance in Hell.
This is boring. It's not even fun to shit on. It's just boring.
I thought Red was cool on there.
Yeah, the verses are straight. It's offensively boring. It has this pedestrian ass.
You feel it as filler?
Mr. McMahon, the character, deserved better than this.
Yeah. Do you think it's like a filler track?
Unfortunately, yeah. And McMahon has a classic theme. He's a classic character. Redman is a more than competent rapper. And Redman's doing his thing. The verses are straight.
Yeah.
Who else was on here? Helter Skelter was on here.
Helter Skelter.
Yeah, Helter Skelter. I don't know who Peanut Butter Wolf is.
That's a crazy name.
Yeah, you better go hard with that name. But yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
It wasn't. Hell yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I put the Foley track over this.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I do.
What?
Yeah, this is offensively boring to me.
Okay. It sounds like something I would probably hear in SmackDown vs. Raw or something like that.
I
can see that.
Oh, I can see it.
I can see that again. Yeah. I can see that.
SmackDown, yeah.
Yeah. But,
excuse me. I can hear it. It doesn't forgive it, but I can hear what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Some of the early ones, maybe like 06, probably.
To me, this was a drop off of the album, and I really wanted to like this. I was excited about hearing this.
No chance.
Then we move on to An ad about an ad. So
this C Murder joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect to C Murder. Free
C
C Murder.
Free C Murder, man.
But free C Murder and lock this song up. How about that? It's another song and wrestler. It's another rapper wrestler combo I expected more of.
I did not expect a Gangrel and C Murder.
So it could have worked. I won't stop till I see blood. Okay, that can work because Gangrel's a vampire character and he's talking about like being a gangster, but he's not. He seems to literally be rapping about being a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, like these lyrics sound like he's rapping about being a vampire. What the fuck you want me to do with that, man? If it is a metaphor, it completely went over my head. I'm happy C Murder got a bag. That's the best thing I can say about
that. He got a bag from it.
Anything you want to add to this?
I like the fact that C Murder was get a damn song on here. I mean, I think that's dope, man. Shout out to C Murder.
Oh, so you actually liked it?
I ain't say I liked it.
You said it's dope.
I think it's dope that C Murder has a song on here. I don't necessarily mean I like it. It's definitely on the low end.
It's really low, and it's cringy. I don't think C Murder was trying, man.
Are you putting the Foley track over there?
Now what?
Are you putting the Foley track over there?
Yeah.
Damn.
This is corny. I don't want to listen. I can't vibe to. I can't get jiggy with this shit. You know.
Okay, get jiggy with this.
I won't stop till I see blood. Okay, that was a cool hook.
Yeah.
And then he just starts rapping about sucking blood or having sharp teeth or whatever the fuck he's talking about. I don't know. It's like C Murder didn't watch wrestling, and then Vince called the label up, and he was told the news. All right, so who I got? Oh, Gangrel. He's a vampire wrestler. Oh, got you. Say less.
Say less.
And I feel like that's how we got this song. But I'm happy C got a bag. Free C.
Free C Murder, man. That was the whole song. We just played the whole one, man.
All right, man.
All right. This is okay.
You start.
Okay.
I'll follow you. So far, we've kind of agreed almost.
I fuck with this.
You fuck with it?
I really like this. I like the vibe.
You like it?
Who's on
This Eastsiders.
Oh yeah. I fuck with it. It's because it's something I wasn't expecting. This is dope. I fuck with it.
I think it is just. I think it's just it
just a hit for you.
It's reprehensibly bad. Kane's theme is too good to be fumbled this bad when sampled. The verse section of the beat ain't bad. Like they got competent rappers on it. The outro's kind of hard.
Yes.
Should have been the actual hook. I'm coming. It actually sounds a little better sped up.
Sped up, yeah.
I'm hearing it like, oh damn. It actually sounds good. They should have sped it up. We fixed the song, Jay.
We fixed it.
I don't know. He's just doing this. He's doing this uninspired hook over this beat, over this sample, and the Kane theme is so classic, man.
It is classic. Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. I miss it. Yeah.
You rank it like higher in the pack?
I'll probably put it in the middle. Probably middle of the pack. Middle of the pack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably put it in the middle.
So before I completely drop the song or skip it, is this it? I'm coming. Best stop running. This actually sounded good.
Yeah, this is tough.
This is kind of hard.
Yeah.
It sounds better fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I think you might have fixed the song.
Tombstone Pile Driver. Man, I'm good.
He said, "I'm good."
I can't. I'd rather listen to the ODB Mick Foley song.
No.
Yes, I'd rather kick, punch, fight than Tombstone Pile Driver.
Kick, punch, fight.
Fight.
Kick, punch, fight.
For life. Respect to the East Siders.
Yes, sir.
That's Snoop's. That's Snoop's crew, ain't it?
That's Snoop's crew.
I think so. Long Beach Boys, right?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Sure.
Anyway, so there's that.
Lakers are winning, by the way.
Okay, hell yeah. Oh, not an ad. So break the walls down.
Oh, with
R.A. Rugged Man.
Yeah, the Rugged Man.
So it's okay.
Yeah, this is cool.
The Jericho sample ain't bad. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
R.A. is Rugged Man is doing fine.
Yes. Do you think this song kind of served its purpose?
I think it served its purpose. I think some of these rappers were just collecting the Vinny check.
Oh, damn. Do you feel like they didn't like? Do you feel like he tried?
Redman did. Snoop did. Run DMC did. I think ODB did, because even though it might not have worked out.
That's his vibe.
That's the OD vibe. It may just not fit the Foley thing.
Yeah.
Redman, it sounds like he tried. It just didn't
mesh
work.
Well. Yeah.
C Murder didn't try. I don't think Eastside is. If they did try, I don't know. I think RA's phoning it in.
Oh my god!
I think RA's better than this, but I think he's doing okay. I think RA is a good enough rapper to where if he phones it in, he does a good job.
Yeah, he served his purpose on this song. I think. Didn't expect a Chris Jericho flip sample, so I think that's pretty cool. It was cool. It was all right.
This kind of hype for you.
This side.
It's better than the Kane joint, to me.
No, I think I still got the Kane joint over there.
What?
Yeah.
You put the Kane joint over this?
Yeah.
You would bump that over this?
Yeah, I'll bump that. Man. Even though the beat on this is tough. I think the beat on this is tough. For sure.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Yeah. So that's dope.
Sorry about that. Mouth was dry as fuck, man. I had to get some water.
That's tough.
It's fine, yeah. It's straight.
It's tough.
I do feel like the album is kind of dropped a little bit at this point.
It has highs and lows. Oh, do you think it kind of lows like on the lower half of the album?
There's some things that save it, and we about to get to them. So, my familiarity with Badass is his guest verse on Tupac's Crazy off the Machiavelli album.
Okay.
He has a really good verse on that where he's all like a million things run through my mind. You ain't gotta be in jail to be doing time. It was good enough to be a hook, really. He does a really good job on that verse. Aside from that, I know nothing about Badass. So this comes on and he's sampling the you didn't know. And man, this is a fun song.
Yeah, it's a fun song. Yeah.
He got a flow like
yeah.
It's better than it should have been.
Yes, I definitely did something I didn't expect. I'm like, okay, let's see how this sounds. And he made it his song.
Yeah, the hook is nice.
Yeah.
Might be my favorite rapping on the whole album. But right with meth.
Yep, I agree.
I agree with that.
So, you know, Mr. Badass, I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. Like, like
Nah,
you showed up. You showed up.
He did. Showed up, man. He did.
And I know Road Dogg had to be enjoying it
Oh yeah,
when it came out.
for sure.
I'm sure Road Dogg was having fun with this when it came out.
You know he did.
The beat. It's a nice sample flip.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Pretty tough sample flip. It's fun, man.
It's a fun song. It's a fun song.
Speaking of fun,
Yeah.
oh my God! Speaking of fun,
Oh, yes.
my God, this should have been a legit single for Ice.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Grab your bitches.
Grab your
bitches. This should have been Godfather's theme.
This one's tough.
Permanent. Yo,
this was tough.
I was so happy to learn of the existence of this song.
Yeah, this was tough. I like this one.
Big time highlight.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Big.
Yeah, it's a big time highlight. This is one of the ones.
Bro.
This is one of the ones.
Pippinade, easy man.
Dog.
Everything about it. Dog, Ice did his thing. Admittedly, he had the most to work with.
Yes.
Like, hey, Ice, you got Godfather, the pimp wrestler, Mr. Gangsta rapper. Like, that's
he had it easy.
He had it easy, to be fair. He had the easiest assignment.
He did.
But man, did he slay it, man.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
he did.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Pimp that easy, man. This is tough. One of my favorite tracks on the album. Definite highlight out of the few lowlights that we have heard.
Big Pippin jumping off.
I love it.
I had so much fun listening to this. Man.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my God.
This should have been re-released on the Ice album.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like yo, like this is the single. This is a single. Like that's.
Oh yeah. But this is an Ice T single. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I can't say enough good things about this. Grab your bitch, man. Man, after I heard it, I was saying that like so much, like just in my spare time. Grab your bitch.
Whoa, no ad? Wow.
Yeah, wow. Look at us. So, much like the Foley track, I can oddly see Triple H coming out to this song
right here?
By it's Mystical and Ras Kass.
Oh yes.
Or at the very least, if not come out to it, I could see this.
I was like, how is Mystical gonna sound funny? I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly what
I was very curious as well.
Yeah. It was
I wanted it to be better, but it's not the worst on this album.
It's not the worst. No.
I
still think the worst is the Mick Foley.
I put the Redman or Kane one.
No.
Yeah.
This is all right. This is cool, but I expect a little bit more.
Me too.
Yeah,
no sample at all. If it is a sample, I don't pick it up.
Yeah, I don't think there was a sample on this one.
Yeah, it's like the Redman one, a sample.
Yeah.
This could work. Like if they're trying to make a career highlight video, I could see this being it.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't excite me.
Nah.
And the beat, I don't think complements Mystical style.
No, it doesn't.
You didn't think so either?
No.
Yeah, I feel like Mystical would have fit better somewhere else.
Oh yeah, if he would have fit better on the Gang Girl joint?
On the what?
On the
Gang Girl?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see what he'd do with it instead of what C Murder did. Oddly enough, I think C Murder would have done better on here.
Yeah, he probably would have. Actually.
Just swap it.
Yeah, swap. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cast it fine.
Yeah, he did fine.
He did fine. I mean, like I said, they got very good rappers on this album. So
yeah,
even if
they
they phone it in, they're gonna be serviceable.
No stop to them. I agree.
So yeah, another okay song.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
But at least Triple H had the DX one to play with.
Yes. Wow, no ad. Oh my goodness.
Wow, things are really turning around for us. So then you got Big by Mac 10. They got a lot of West Coast dudes on this album.
Yeah, they do, right?
Big Show's theme.
It wasn't just Mac on here, right? Who else was on there?
K-Mac.
K-Mac, okay.
And Boo Capone.
Oh, I know who Boo Capone is. Oh,
yeah, I'm not familiar with. I'm familiar with most of these people, but I'm familiar with Mac 10.
Yes,
I'm not familiar with K-Mac and Boo Capone. Yeah, West Side Connection. Another West Side Connection guy. Yeah.
Dang, you can't get Q up on here? Damn, man.
Oh, MC8 is on here, bro.
Who? Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
He's a legend.
Yep.
I don't have a lot to say about it. It's okay.
This is definitely something I don't see. Big Show coming out too.
Yeah, I saw the YouTube video of him coming out to this.
He did?
Yeah, he came out to this. A few people came out to their theme songs.
Bro, I gotta look up those, yo.
Yeah, look them up, man.
I gotta look those up. Wow.
So,
this track was cool.
Yeah, it's straight. It's one of the better mid ones.
Yes, it's a better mid one. Yeah, exactly. It's a better mid one. If that's the word, yeah, it's a better mid one.
Yeah, so Mac, I think they do as well as they can with the Big Show sample flip. Like, what can you do with the Big Show?
Well,
down. What like our producers out there? What can you do with that? You know,
right?
I feel like they did a decent job, and the piano sounds like a ding, ding, ding. Like they rapping well.
Mm-hmm. That was flowing.
It's better than the worst on here and better than all the other okay ones. So yeah, props to Mac and 8 for doing what they could with this thing. They, as like the flip of the coin of Ice-T. We said Ice-T had the best and the most to work with. I feel like they had the least to work with. They did better than like Redman had a better character to work with. The East Siders had Kane to work with. I feel like they did better with Big Shows and they had less to work with.
Yeah.
And I think ODB Punch Kick Fight is better than this.
All right. All right. All right.
But yeah, you put I put it over the Jericho Rugged Man.
This one?
I think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. So all the great songs we already talked about.
Yes.
I would have really loved if they could have got DMX on this.
Oh my goodness.
The Undertaker Ministry?
Yeah, I like yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, man.
If they could have got X on this?
If they would have got X on this would have been great.
Oh my God, because this is a pretty nice Ministry Taker sample flip.
No, this is cool. This is cool right here. I like this one.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, I want DMX on this, but Dame Grease and Mino do good.
They did that.
They rapping. I mean, they rap. They rap. Mino's rapping like they rapping like the Rents do. I like.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add to this? This is the last song on the album.
It is the last song on the album. Definitely one of my favorites. I definitely put it up there with like probably like the Run DMC, the Meth one. I definitely put it in that range. The way they flipped this right here is something I didn't expect. And with this being like the last song on the album, is a great way to send it off. Great way to send it off.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. You can't end it off on nothing else, really. Can't end it off on the joint. Can't end it off on the Big Show joint. Can't end it off on the Chris
It is a
Jericho
pretty
joint.
strong outro. I'll give him that.
Yeah. And it's Taker.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, can't do that.
All right, so
you add something to it in the more?
Hold on, I'm working on something. Well, I was trying to work on something, Jay.
Oh, gotcha.
Whatever, it ain't working. I don't want too much dead air on here, so
No, too much dead air. Oh yeah, I'll pay on that.
Dad gum, you stupid bitch.
Oh my god.
Fucking hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Copy image. I'm doing something. Just walk with me.
Okay. I'll walk with you. What's the LeBron decided to come back to work.
Oh, he's actually playing?
Yeah.
All right, so remove. All right.
We're doing here.
All right, so
This is the okay.
So track list.
Yes.
Before we close it up, you can edit all that dead air out. Anyway, so to close this up,
you're good. Yeah.
What are we ranking? What are we doing?
Oh, okay. So I probably rank
Dang, I can't get it all in the same. I'm trying to get it all in the same.
Meth
number one.
Meth one.
Meth and Rock.
Yeah, Meth and Rock. Then Run DMC and DX number 2.
We got a similar top 10.
What else? Definitely not the Mick Foley one because that's probably last. It might be last. I ain't gonna lie. Probably the Godfather. I'll probably put that one up there. Yeah.
Godfather's up there, boy.
Godfather, Taker. Like number, what was it, 5?
Yeah, that's okay. You can trash the rest if you want.
And then
if you want to save a couple more.
And then,
I understand. I get it.
And then probably the New Age Outlaws, and then after that, kind of like just know the Mick Foley one is last.
Okay.
The
so
Mick Foley one is last, and then the Vince one is like probably above it.
So D Generation X, the Kings, Run DMC,
yes.
number 1.
Okay.
Number 1. It is the closest thing. Not only does it complement the original DX theme, but it's the only one on here that I would put right with the song it's sampling. I fuck with it hard. It's crazy. The next 2 is Rock and Austin, Rock, Meth, and Austin, Snoop, and Dub C. But originally in my notes, I put Austin's theme over the Rock, simply because I feel you can do more with it. The Rock song is just strictly he's rapping about wrestling.
Yeah,
man. But bro, like, as we were listening to it again, this should have been my 3rd time, even though it's a skim.
Yes.
And it was sped up.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock's number 2.
Yeah.
The Rock's number 2.
Yeah.
I smell it. Like
I smell it.
that's so
Bro,
iconic.
man.
Rock could have kept that for a while, B. Like
Yeah.
he really could have. Like it's DX1 and Rock 2. I put Austin 3, and I'm not just saying that just because he's a big star.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like the hook. I like the sample flip. I like Dub C's aggressive. I think Dub C's aggressive versus
it helped it.
match so well. Then you got
Yeah.
the layback Snoop hook. Hell yeah, that went like that made my wrestler playlist, my wrestler theme playlist.
Oh, bet.
The Austin
Hell
one,
yeah.
the Austin Rock and DX one. I made it. So definitely DX Rock and Austin and Iced, man.
Woo.
Ice-T Pippin Ain't Easy would be number 3.
Yeah.
With Austin being 4 or 5. That Ice-T, man. The Pippin Ain't Easy.
That was cold.
If I'm being real, bro, it could go over the Rock.
Yeah.
It really could.
Hey, well, you know, complaints about it to me, man.
I mean, because I could imagine myself listening to that just regularly more than I could the Rock one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be DX. I'll put I'll keep Rock number 2 because I really like it. Ice-T Godfather was just knocking on the door to 2. And You Ain't Hard, Badass. New Age Outlaws. That was such a pleasant surprise. I ain't expect nothing from it. There are songs on here I really wanted to love and couldn't, and then there was this just creeping, just waiting to be discovered. And that was fun. So yeah, that'd be 4, and the Austin would be 5. If I'm being fair, the more I think about it, Austin would be 5. It'd be in that top 5 though.
Yeah. What's your least favorite one?
Oh, that's some stiff. That competition is just as stiff. So Gangrel was corny. Kane's was trash.
Yeah, okay.
Jericho's was just okay, so it's just kind of middle. Redman's was boring. Not just okay boring, but like
this boring.
Oh God. When is it over boring?
Oh my God.
And I think the world of Redman, by the way, and I have a great deal of respect for Helter Skelter. I don't know who Peanut Butter Wolf is, but I'm sure he has better stuff than this. I'm not trying to shit on them. I think they phoned it in and they were just collecting a check. That's fine. Like I'm not trying to shit on them. Redman and Helter Skelter's legends, and I'm sure Peanut Butter Wolf is okay too.
Right.
But this wasn't a good first impression for him, for me. Yeah. So and not only that, but man, you fuck up No Chance in Hell.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that should have been a layup.
The Vincent disservice.
Yeah, I expected more. I think Redman ain't a wrestling fan.
Yep. Well.
Yeah, I just don't see you being a wrestling fan and doing this.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Oh, I could be wrong. Gangrel could have been cool. I like the hook. I like the beat. I don't like C Murder rapping about being a fucking vampire. What the fuck? See, what was you doing? Then you got just the okay. The Taker one's an honorable mention. He'd be number 6. Did I say? Then I had name 5 that I really love.
Yeah.
The Taker one will be right behind that, and then Foley. Foley would be 7.
No.
Big Show will be 7. Foley would be
8. Yeah.
Foley
insane.
Big Show.
Big
Show
is be last.
No, man. The Foley's yeah.
No, the Foley one should be last, man. No way.
Triple H theme was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't boring.
That's another one. That's on the low end too. Yeah.
Big Show is at the high of the mid.
Yep.
higher mid card. Like when you think of your favorite mid person, your favorite mid rapper, your favorite mid wrestler, your favorite mid anything, like it'd be up there. Like it's I just respect Mac and 8 for doing what they did with that sample.
Right.
Because it could have been worse.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they did pretty good with what they had. I give them a curve because I feel like they had the least to work with.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Dame Grease and them was rapping like the Rent was doing the Taker shit.
Yes. That's why I put it a little bit higher. Yeah.
Have I forgot anybody? Yeah, the Kane shit should have been better.
No, you put it lower than the Napoleon. That's your least favorite one, right?
I don't know. I think it's my most disappointed one.
Okay.
But
is it that's the most disappointing one?
Most disappointing
and the best
sure.
one? And the best one too?
It's stiff competition.
Okay.
Stiff competition.
Okay.
I mean, respect to the East Siders, respect to
salute. Yeah.
I think they're from Long Beach. I don't want to disrespect them and say the wrong city, but
no man, no.
But
yeah,
man, it's an album I'm glad I listened to. I had fun.
Yeah,
and I had fun talking about it. There's some gems on this album.
I'm saying there's some gems on this album. So if y'all are into the old stuff of wrestling, check this out.
Yes.
Check it out. It's got some really dope stuff on there.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's 90s rap. It's 90s rappers on 90s wrestlers beats. I mean, you're gonna have good stuff on it.
Yes.
Yes. I wish they would have done it again in the 2000s.
Damn, man. Missed opportunity. To hear Cena on something or
yeah. No one can do Cena's music because Cena does Cena's music.
Yeah.
You could just do it. What would happen is Cena you could just do The Time Is Now remix and just have A-list.
Who we have on there?
You could have Meth come back.
Hey, that'd be fire, actually.
Meth on The Time Is Now beat.
Oh yeah. That'd be dope.
Yeah,
actually.
Oh dog, put Banks on that. This is the 2000s we talking about.
Oh man,
could you imagine The Time Is Now remix with Lloyd Banks and Fabulous?
Oh, not you say Fab? Hey, Fab might. Yeah, I actually like that. Actually.
Because think about it. I mean, see what Fab did with the Breathe beat. He made a classic.
Oh yeah.
Imagine, So imagine Fab on The Time Is Now.
Him and Banks with man
on the scene, bro, and Cena having a new verse, man.
They're actually go crazy on that.
I'm fantasy booking aggression too.
Right.
Could you imagine Benoit's theme being flipped and sampled?
Oh man. That'd be tough too.
It would be, but who would be on that? Who's the 2000 rapper that would be on that?
2000. Damn.
I think Game.
I thought Game.
Or Wayne. Or do you save Wayne for something else? For another big one.
Would you say Wayne for some?
I just don't know how these sample flips would sound. It's like the Aggression album. You didn't know how some of these sample flips was gonna turn out. So I don't know what a Batista I Walk Alone sample flip would sound like.
Yeah, what's a Kurt Angle sample flip gonna sound? What's it gonna sound like?
That's a dog. That one's it. Yo.
Oh man.
Who you put on that?
Ooh.
What 2000 rappers you put on that?
Ooh, sounds good on that. Jay?
Jay-Z? or Beanie, or Jay, or Beanie.
Jay, oh, Beanie, yeah.
But yeah, yo, Hove on.
Hold on.
Shit, Hove on the time. Hove on gold medal. Yeah, that would be. I think that's it. I think you cracked it.
Yeah, it might.
I think you cracked it.
You might be Jay.
I think you cracked it.
Might be Jay. Nah, yeah. But this is a dope find. I'm glad you found this. This is dope.
I'm happy. I'm happy we got to talk about it.
Yeah, this is dope.
I'm happy we got to talk about it.
Look at this.
Who is Jeezy gonna be on? I need Jeezy on this hypothetical aggression.
Jeezy.
Album. Who's Jeezy?
Who is Jeezy going? Who's?
It's tough because we don't know what these sample flips would sound like, so it could be anybody.
That is true.
You know, like I don't know what the "Burning My Life" Randy Orton sample flip would sound like.
Burning in my life. Yeah.
Like, hey, nothing you because I don't know.
Ooh.
I think Wayne would be on that though. On the Randy.
Wayne might mess with that one. Wayne.
Yeah.
He might.
Man, I promise I'ma take it to the peak. I was on fuels, now I'm on full, no pool. I remember when my tank was on E. I swear. Bet on me, bet on me, bet on me, bet on me.